Gracie, can you come sit over here beside Talia?
Is it on yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No, Gracie.
What can possibly go wrong? We got Talia.
I'm not sure that we can see you over there. We're going to be sitting.
Is good? Okay, everyone say hi. Ready?
Everyone say
1, 2, 3. Hi, everyone.
It's your dress.
Welcome to Outside at Our House and the chaos that is Tuesday night family hymn sing.
We got Talia.
This is a special day for us for many reasons. First of all, it is our anniversary. 16 years ago, 16 years ago, Chris and I got married back in Ireland. We were hoping to be there this year to celebrate it, but we're not. But we are having just an incredible time here, and we're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Secondly, we've got all 4 daughters here
Do you want
today.
to sit down right here?
So as if the chaos we have with 3 isn't enough, we've got Tally as well. So please do send us your parenting videos and books, and we appreciate them, and podcasts. They will help us. But,
Yeah.
okay, what could possibly go wrong
Let's
here?
just can we also tell us
Okay, finally,
you can pick a hammer.
the third thing that makes this episode is this week is Writers' Week in our company. We have the privilege of having writing partnerships with an extraordinary group of people who inspire us and who you know their songs. And they've all come to Nashville this week, and they've been coming and working outside here in the afternoons. And they kindly agreed to stay late tonight so they could all be in the program. So we got who have we got, Eliza? Girls, who have we got?
Matt, and Jordan.
Matt, and Jordan. So Matt Boswell, Matt Papa, Matt Merker, and Jordan Coughlin. You will know many of their songs. So in honor of them being in our town and being here tonight, all the songs in tonight's show are co-written by those guys. We're going to begin with one, which is written by Matt Boswell and Matt Papa, and is our girls' favorite song. So let's go, girls. Ready?
And then also you can pick one.
Oh yeah, and you're going to get to pick a song tonight. So if you stay on,
Yeah. Send us your suggestions. We'd love
they have to be written by these guys. Here we go.
to be ready.
Ready? What love could remember no wrongs we had done. Omniscient, all-knowing, He counts not their sum. Thrown into a sea without bottom or shore. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Hey, toes! Praise the Lord. His mercy is more. Stronger than darkness, new every morn. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Kids, you can do your actions in your house as well. And the chorus, here's verse 2. What patience would wait as we constantly roam. What Father so tender is calling us home. He welcomes the weakest, the vilest, the poor. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Kids, actions! Praise the Lord. His mercy is more. Stronger than darkness, new every morn. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more.
Okay, last verse. What riches of kindness.
What riches of kindness He lavished on us. His blood was the payment, His life was the cost. We stood 'neath a debt we could never afford. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Here we go. Praise the Lord. His mercy is more. Stronger than darkness, new every morn. Our sins, they are many, His mercy
One last
is
time.
more. Praise the Lord. His mercy is more. Stronger than darkness, new every morn. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more. Our sins, they are many, His mercy is more.
Well done, Talia.
Rock star.
You got up
Have you
there.
got the words of Forever Jesus?
I do have forever.
Fantastic.
There's a raspberry there.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Okay, we're doing a program, Gracie, just so you know.
You guys done busy Forever Jesus?
This is
you
a song.
remember?
Big song. If you see Matt, can you see Matt Papa? So Matt Papa wrote this song. He was over last year. Yesterday, last year, we were in Belfast playing the Odyssey Arena. Over 9,000 people singing hymns. If you were at the Odyssey Arena in Belfast last year, we want to know now. So text us and let us know if you're at the Odyssey. That was just an amazing night. And Matt Papa came over and joined us. And that next week, Matt travelled to Scotland, then down to England, and hung out with Stuart Townend. Stuart's the other person who we write with who isn't here. He isn't allowed to be here because he's English. But this is a song they wrote. This is a song they wrote called Forever Jesus. So tonight, girls, girls,
Okay.
can you pretend we're good parents? So Kristen's going to sing the verses of this song. It's in your hymn books.
Do you want me to take Tally away for a second?
And then it would be good if someone would take her away.
Okay.
And then,
I will.
You're going to sing.
and then everyone's going to join in with the choruses. By the way, this song, it just came out. We played it the week it came out. It's just come out on YouTube this week, hasn't it? The YouTube video has just come out. So you can go to YouTube and watch Forever Jesus, or you can go to your streaming, your Spotify, and get it now. And you can email our office, and they'll send you the sheet music as well, so you can try it in your house, with your family, and in your church. But it's called Forever Jesus. Here we go. So Kristen's going to sing the verse herself, just a solo, okay? Kristen's going to sing the verse solo, and then we all join for the chorus, and there's actions.
My hymn of praise shall be forever Jesus, my firm foundation in shifting sands, my strength and hope through many fears and failures, the disappointments of the past. His constant love has held me fast.
Here we go. So for all my days I will sing my praise to the King forever, Jesus. Though the storms may rage, He is strong to save. He's the King forever, Jesus.
My song of joy shall be forever Jesus, who bore the suffering, who made a way. His life I give, His death a precious ransom that wipes the sinner's guilt away
Yes, it does.
and turns our night to glorious days.
Here we go. So for all my days I will sing my praise to the King forever, Jesus. Though the storms may rage, He is strong to save. He's the King forever, Jesus.
My final breath shall be forever Jesus, when shadows lengthen before my eyes. My Lord and friend, companion through the valley, when dearest ones are left behind. His hand will lead me to the light.
Here we go. So for all my days I will sing my praise to the King forever, Jesus. Though the storms may rage, He is strong to save. He's the King forever, Jesus. So for all my days I will sing my praise to the King forever, Jesus. Though the storms may rage, He is strong to save. He's the King He's the King forever, Jesus.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, girls. Fantastic.
Thank you guys.
Well, this is a very exciting moment coming next. I'm not sure we've had this once before, but we're going to do a song now that has never been heard anywhere in the world. Okay, anywhere in the world. By the way, Kristen, have we got the words to it? Have you got, could you text them to Kristen, and could you put them up on Facebook so people could follow them?
Yeah.
So Matt's going to text them to Kristen because they were just finishing them today, and she's going to put it up on Facebook if you want to watch it. But and by the way, while they're doing that, it's never been sung anywhere else. What countries in the world are here? 5 weeks ago, we had 103 countries. It was the record. So tell us what country you're from. That would be good to know to see where everybody is tonight. But this is a song that's never been heard. It's based originally on Psalm 150, and the guys are going to tell you all about it. Matt Boswell and Matt Papa have written songs. Mercy is More, Come Behold the Wondrous Mystery, Christ's Sure and Steady Anchor, many, many more. And they're incredible. So we're going to hand over to them. And girls, can we give them a round of applause? And then they're going to just introduce this song. Here we go. Thanks, girls. Here we go. Take it away.
All right. Are we saying anything, or are we just singing?
Yeah, do you think this just a little bit about this song?
Sure.
So maybe 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago, I asked Matt if he thought it was time for a new Psalm 150, and you said yes, and got to work on this thing. We introduced it actually Matt was with us at our church just this last Sunday and introduced it there to our people, and excited for you to hear it tonight.
Yeah, it's just a celebration. Psalm 150. Obviously, the Psalms explode and they end with this exclamation point of praise, which I think teaches two things. One, that the Christian life is always moving in that direction. Though we go through storms and trials and tribulations, that the Christian life culminates and is one ultimately of joy. But secondly, sometimes you got to go through the storm to get there, and so that's sometimes the path to it. So, but this is this song of praise called Psalm 150. Praise the Lord. You made the starry host. You trace the mountain peaks. You paint the evening skies with wonder. The earth, it is your throne. From desert to the sea, all nature testifies your splendor. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. All creation sing His greatness. Praise the Lord, raise your voice, you heights and all you depths. From furthest east to west, let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Second verse, let symphonies resound. Let symphonies resound, let drums and choirs ring out. All heaven hear the sound of worship. Let every nation bring its honors to the King. A roar of harmonies eternal. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. All creation sing His greatness. Praise the Lord, raise your voice, you heights and all you depths. From furthest east to west, let everything that has breath praise the Lord. You spoke into the dark, the silence of the womb, and wove a living soul together. A life, a beating heart. Lord, I was made for you, your glory to bestow forever. Praise the
while the other phone is doing Facebook.
Hi, Instagram.
So say
Hello.
Instagram
Hi,
Live.
Instagram.
There we go. Perfect.
I should have got the words together earlier. I should have, because we could have got the words up. Okay, thanks very much. That's an amazing song. First time it's ever been heard in the world, and not the last time. And we're going to be doing that at the Sing Conference this year. As many of you know, the Sing Conference is now called Sing Global. It's the first Sing conference first worship conference that's actually been based in all 6 continents. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that in the episode. But all these guys are writing new hymns for it, so you can go to Getty Music Worship Conference or Getty Music website and find out all about that. How you can log in and be part of this exciting event and hear lots of new songs like that one. Anyway, the other 2 writers that we have been privileged to work with for the last few years in partnership with are a third person called Matt Merker, who wrote the song He Will Hold Me Fast, and the wonderful Jordan Coughlin as well, who wrote the song All I Have Is Christ. And that we got together and we wrote a song together a couple of years ago called I Will Wait For You, which they're going to do tonight, which the Shanes did a cover of it. A few people have done covers of it. It's a wonderful setting of the Psalms. They've also done a whole bunch of other songs that I'm sure you know, but I'm going to hand over to you guys. You want to talk about it for a little bit and how you wrote it, and invite people to join in. But it's called I Will Wait For You, and you can look it up online if you want to get the words, if you don't have it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this is a song based on Psalm 130, and I think it's a very appropriate song for this day and age, where it both highlights the sense of neediness that we have because we're sinners and in light of all that is going on in the world around us, but then really a cry of trust that we will wait for the Lord because He will satisfy us with His love. His word is what we rely upon. So we invite you to sing with us, and I hope this encourages you. Out of the depths I cry to you. In darkest places I will call. Incline your ear to me anew, and hear my cry for mercy, Lord. Were you to count my sinful ways, how could I come before your throne? Yet full forgiveness meets my gaze. I stand redeemed by grace alone. I will wait for you, I will wait for you on your word. I will rely, I will wait for you, surely wait for you, till my soul is satisfied. So put your hope in God alone. Take courage in His power to save. Completely and forever one. By Christ emerging from the grave. I will wait for you. I will wait for you on your word. I will rely. I will wait for you. Surely
One of the great things about so many of these songs is, I think, Jordan kind of mentioned it, is that we're working through the Psalms, but they speak to some of the deeper issues, some of the hard questioning issues that all of us have. And David in the Psalms understood that very deeply. We've been going through David with our girls in the last week in the 1 Year Bible, and it's amazing how many different emotions, how many different difficult times he goes through, and yet even though he was a warrior, he was a leader, he was pouring out his soul to the Lord, and each of us can learn from that. And each of these four writers, Matt Papa, Matt Boswell, Matt Merker, and Jordan, have this ability to really reach into these things in deep ways. Now, we've never done this before, so another first for the family hymn sing. I would love it if any of you have a favorite song by Matt Papa or Matt Boswell or Matt Merker or Jordan Coughlin. I want you to text it now.
All right, message it
through to us, and we're going to pick one of them. Somebody, if Matt Merker, I think, or somebody's going to go look at them, and we're going to pick one of them, and they're going to have to just get up and do it, okay? But a couple of questions to answer. People were asking us with the Sing Global this year, how are we going to get to sing with these guys? Well, let me tell you, okay? We're going to be recording half of the songs at the Grand Ole Opry House near the end of July. And then those songs, everybody who's part of the conference gets to record their voices, so that by the time you get to the conference, you watch those songs being sung, and you hear the voices of believers literally from all around the world who've been mixed together singing. Secondly, we're going to go to each of the other continents. We were just talking 2 hours ago to our friends from Sydney, Australia, City of Light, who are going to be leading in lots of other groups. And then we're going to have lots of live music as well. So,
including maybe even a concert on the back porch.
And then we may have a concert in the back porch with my wife's wonderful new album that we'll be talking to you a little bit about next week. And our friend Andrew Peterson doing some stuff too. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. Do check it out. And a great way to celebrate together, to learn from wonderful speakers. And indeed to learn, we're doing a lot on helping families sing, and lots of practical ways you can put this into practice in your home and resources as well. But anyway, Matt Merker, the question is, have we got a song?
We've heard a request for Christ Assured Steady Anchor.
Christ Assured Steady Anchor? Okay, that's a Matt Papa, Matt Boswell song. So why don't we invite back Matt Papa and Matt Boswell? Can I just say, the number of people who I've heard singing this song since coronavirus started, since many of you, we think of many of you as well in different parts of the country who are going through extraordinary suffering at the minute, and this song has meant so much in the current crises that have been inflicting all of us. So why don't guys? Would you tell us how you wrote this song? Hey, Boz, tell us how you guys wrote this song. And let's do this. And then after this song, we're going to finish with Christ, Our Hope in Life and Death. We're going to have our girls all back on. So Eliza, Charlotte, and Gracie, and everybody. And we'll finish with Christ, Our Hope in Life and Death for tonight. Is that okay?
Yeah. Charlie, can you go get Lizzie and Grace in a moment?
Okay. Tell us the story behind this song. This is great.
This song is probably one of the longer songs that we worked on. We wanted something to sing, to face. Well, the choruses go through sickness and doubt and suffering and death, and looking to the redemptive center and the redemptive hope we have in the middle of all of those things, and has been a help to us, and it's encouraging to see how it's been a help to others as well. So hope you enjoy singing with us tonight. Christ the sure and steady anchor in the fury of the storm, when the winds of doubt blow through me and my sails have all been torn, in the suffering, in the sorrow, when my sinking hopes are few, I will hold fast to the anchor, it shall never be removed.
Christ the sure and steady anchor, while the tempest rages on, when temptation claims the battle and it seems the night has won, deeper still then goes the Christ the sure and steady anchor through the floods of unbelief. Hopeless somehow, oh my soul, now lift your eyes to Calvary. This my ballast of assurance, see His love forever proved. I will hold fast to the anchor, it shall never be removed. Christ the sure and steady anchor, as we face the wave of death, when these trials give way to glory, as we draw our final breath, we will cross that great horizon, clouds behind and life secure, and the calm will be the better for the storms that we endure. Christ the shore of our salvation, ever faithful, ever true. We will hold fast to the anchor, which shall never be
Amazing. Isn't that an amazing arrangement? That was Nathan Knuckles' little arrangement, wasn't it? Nathan Knuckles did an incredible job. That song.
How did you guys write that? Did you? Who did what? And what? Or do you even remember? Or how did it start?
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. I remember we were in New Mexico when we finished it.
It was built around the title. I mean, it all started with that.
Yeah.
That was kind of our North Star the whole time.
And then just a long process to build through what is the right thing to say, to give us both enough voice for how to articulate suffering, but also the hope in the middle of it. That was the thing that we wrestled through the longest. And then even in the end, you know, the storms will be the better. No, not the storms will be the better.
The calm will be the better.
The storms.
The calm will be the better for the storms that we endured. You know, just thinking through how God works through our sufferings in mysterious ways, and the hope we have in the end.
We were looking at Village Chapel a few weeks ago. Tommy, worship leader, was doing it there, and I thought this is a great song to copy and send it to people. So just if you take the lyric of this, and maybe a link to it, and send it to your friends tonight. Just what a great thing to sing. So many people are struggling with sleep at the minute, and also just struggling with anxiety. It's an anxious time, isn't it? You know. Hey, a lot of people are asking for Jesus is Mine. Guys, would you mind staying a little bit longer? We'll do Jesus is Mine, then we'll finish with Christ our Hope in Life and Death. Yeah. Eliza, can you hang out for 3 more minutes? Hang out for 3 more minutes. I promise you I'll give you extra chocolate, okay? So Matt and Jordan.
Girl's heart.
Matt and Jordan are going to come back and do a song called Jesus is Mine. Then we'll finish with Christ our Hope in Life and Death at the end. And Eliza and Charlotte will get extra chocolate for staying. I think at this point we've lost Gracie. She's no interest. She's done.
She's a goner.
She's done.
She did pretty well first 2 songs.
No, she did good.
This is a bit weird, me like staring into the screen and this is there.
I don't actually know where I am.
I feel this is just like an extreme form of multitasking. I'm not quite sure where 2 of my. Well, I know the 2 kids are in the house. There's 2 over here. You're here.
It gets locked, so they
They're
can't get
a few
out.
feet away over there.
Yeah.
And hi, Facebook
Okay.
Live.
So Jesus is Mine with the boys. Guys,
Yes.
tell us a story. Then we're going to finish after that with Christ our Hope in Life and Death with everybody. Okay, so we're going to finish with a big finish.
You can go
So
gather the-
so this is Jesus is Mine. It's based on an old hymn by Catherine Bonar, Fade, Fade, Each Earthly Joy. And it's just based on the simple truth that if all we have is Jesus, we have more than enough. He is ours and we are His through union with Him by faith. Just clinging to that reality that can give us so much hope when times are hard. So this is a song that just expresses that. The chorus is simple if you don't know it. Jesus is mine, Jesus is mine. Sing along with us now.
fade each earthly joy. Jesus is mine, stronger than fleeting hopes. Jesus is mine. Dark is the wilderness, earth has no resting place. Jesus alone can bless. Jesus is mine. In days of fragile peace, Jesus is mine. Tearful nights of grief, Jesus is mine. His voice commands the storm, His presence still my soul. He will sustain my hope. Jesus is mine. Jesus is mine. Jesus is mine. When all else fails, He still remains. Jesus is mine. On that final day, Jesus is mine. Before His radiant face, Jesus is mine. Safe in His arms I cling, praising my Savior King. Forevermore I'll sing, Jesus is mine. Jesus is mine. Jesus is mine. When all else fails, He still remains. Jesus is mine. Jesus is mine. Jesus is mine. When all else fails, He still remains. Jesus is mine. When all else fails, He still remains. Jesus is mine.
Thank you so much.
It's wonderful.
Okay,
That's good. Powerful song. Powerful song.
let me just balance it.
Okay.
And then
So, wish I could sing with Jordan Coughlin. Very good, wouldn't it?
I just am loving the rich harmonies of
Isn't it great, isn't it?
guys singing.
I know.
It's so fantastic.
Our house doesn't have a lot of guys singing. We've got lots of women.
Yes,
Lots
of course,
and
lots
lots
of women.
and lots. Thank you. So we're going to finish. So our writing week last year, our writers retreat last year was in Ireland, and all of us combined together to write a song called "Christ Our Hope in Life and Death." It was started by Merker and Jordan, and then Boz had a different idea. I had a chorus idea, and then Papa helped string it all together. So we're going to finish this episode with the song from last year's Writers Retreat.
Yeah.
Christ Our Hope in Life and
Let's
Death.
not chew on a thread. Let's sing instead. That rhymes.
So I want you to join in your home. This has kind of been the theme song of the family hymn sings, hasn't it?
Gross.
This was the song we taught at the very first one.
Okay, gonna put that.
Here we go.
What is our hope in life and death? Christ alone, Christ alone. What is our only confidence? That our souls to Him belong, who holds our days within His hand. What comes apart from His command? And what will keep us till the end? The love of Christ in which we stand. Oh, sing hallelujah. Our hope springs eternal. Oh, sing hallelujah. Now and ever we confess Christ our hope in life.
Piano.
What truth can calm
The troubled soul. God is good, God is good. Where is His grace and goodness, Lord? In our great Redeemer's love, who holds our faith when fears arise, who stands above the stormy tide. He sends the waves that bring us nigh unto the shore, the rock of Christ. Oh, sing hallelujah. Our hope springs eternal. Oh, sing hallelujah. Now and ever we confess Christ our hope in life and death. Unto the grave, what will we sing?
Let's hear it.
Christ He lives, Christ He lives, and what we want will heaven bring. Everlasting life with Him, then we will rise to meet the Lord. Then sin and death will be destroyed, and we will feast in endless joy when Christ is ours forevermore. Oh, sing hallelujah. Our hope springs eternal. Oh, sing hallelujah. Now and ever we confess Christ our hope and life and sing. Oh, sing hallelujah. Our hope springs eternal. Oh, sing hallelujah. Now and ever we confess Christ our hope and life and death. Now and ever we confess Christ our hope in life and death.
Well, that's a really special thing for us to sing it with the 5 guys who wrote it. They all wrote it together. Isn't that incredible? This is the first time we've got to sing it with all of them at once. Thank you so much for joining us. Tomorrow is 3 months since we did our first family hymn sing. I can't believe it. 3 months since
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. So we're so grateful that for all those who join us every week, and we look forward to
That's
seeing
right. Check
you
out these
next
guys'
week.
music. Matt Papa, Matt Boswell, Matt Merker, and Jordan Coughlin.
Yes.
Also, if you want to come to the Sing Conference and be part of that online, wherever you are in the world, it's going to be open. And it's 3 months of concerts, of celebration, of worship, and of teaching as well. And we'd welcome you to do that. But otherwise, we will see you next week.
So Instagram here, Facebook Live
What a
here.
way to celebrate our anniversary. Goodbye.
That's right. Thanks for joining us. And I'm going to run over here and I'm going to say,